Hi there, and welcome to my tutorial on understanding the music structure of New York, New York, and especially the sonata arrangement. There is a characteristic theme running through the entire song which refers to equal parallel harmony. If I were to take a C7 chord, for example, and move it to another dominant chord, say a B flat 7, maybe down to an A flat 7 and onto a G7, that would be exact parallel harmony, all in dominant chords. You can do the same thing with a 6th chord, more passive chord. And of course, you're going to pick that up in New York, New York when you hear something like, very characteristic in the song. The song, for the most part, does just a lot of a 1, 2, and a 5. Very simple structure. We're in the key of D, on a D chord, 2 chord is E minor, 5 chord is A7, and back to the 1 chord. The introduction is a great little motif with the feel of that. You can almost think it was going to be going. But no, the arranger puts an F sharp above the D, which gives us a major third, and the melody works down to the A, which gives us the 6th. And again, it starts off with a 1, going to a 2, to a 5, and back to 1. Let's give it a listen. Walkup from the 5. 2 to the 5 and around again. Answered by the motif. Walkup. First chord that doesn't really belong in the key. What is the A minor? Well, what if the arranger had done this? Gone directly to a D9 chord. We know that a 1 chord is not a dominant chord, so this must be tonicization. Any 5 chord, well, whether it's the chord in the key or just a contrived 5 chord that we do here in the case of tonicization. The D9 is going to be the 5 of G. G is the 4 chord, so this must be the 5 of 4. Any 5 chord can be split between a 2 and a 5, so A minor is the 2 of G, so that would be the 2 of 4 going to the D9, the 5 of 4, and going into the 4 chord. So let's put it in context. Nice little answer here. Isn't that delightful? Up to the 3 chord, up to the B, not B minor, that would be the 6th chord in D, but the 5 of the 2. E minor. And back in again on an A11. Instead of answering with, the arranger does a slight little variation on that, which is, well, you see. And then it moves to the 2 chord, answered by, isn't that delightful? It's just a nice little change. And then our walk-up. And then the whole orchestra comes in. Again, 2 of the A minor 9. And a nice little fill-in. And then the walk-up. second inversion of 1 here, A in the bass, only to set up the B7 plus 5 chord, which becomes the 5 of the 2. And then a nice little easy walk up from 2 to 3, 4, 5, and then back around again with our standard motif. Now here's where the modulation comes. Right there. Onto the B flat, which will be the 5 of E flat, and it's going to walk right up to E flat and into the song. It's all in the 1 chord. And then the 5 of 4. And then the walk up. Now listen to the inner voice here. It's very clever. And these are the things you want to listen to when you're actually listening to Frank Sinatra do his thing here. Starts off on the, so nicely placed on my 4 chord. Then the 5th moves to the 6th. As the chord becomes a 4 minor, the 6th moves to the major 7. So right there we have the major 7 on the A flat minor chord. So that symbol would be called A flat minor major 7, because of the major 7. Back to the 1 chord, and this nice little fill-in to take us into the next section. And this cute little walk up, again using exact parallel harmony. Starts off on the 1 chord, then he goes to an F9 chord, takes that up a half tone, still exact parallel harmony, and right into the 3 chord. Now what he's going to do now is take it to the C7, which is a 5 of the 2 chord. But now he's going to drop down in exact parallel harmony. So the C7 will fall to the B7, and it itself will fall onto the 5 chord. But what happens between the lines is very interesting orchestrally. Let's take a listen to how it plays out. The orchestra comes in, which sets up the C7, the 5 of 2, and then it goes up to there, which is going to lead into the E flat melody, the 3rd of, and then it's going to drop onto the 5 chord, the B flat 7, and then walk up the triad of the E flat chord, but against the B flat becomes a B flat 11. Let's listen to that in context. Minor 7, but listen to the inner movement here. This is shaking down here. The inner melody, this Sinatra, his coming in note right there. He sings onto the 4 chord. Melody. Now with the added 6, major 7, second inversion of 1, into the 5 of 2. In this case, it's a C7, 7 flat 9 with a +5, a walk down, contrary motion, melody going up, bass going down, and simple walk up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the finale. Let's listen to that little bit in context and listen for those inner movements, because the arranger on the Sinatra song did such a beautiful job putting that together. So we'll take it from here. That's it. New York, New York. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little tutorial on analyzing the music of New York, New York. We covered an awful lot, a lot of details in the arrangement, so just take your time. You have the advantage of pausing, reversing, listening to it over and over again. So until next time, bye for now.